Welcome back to the Science of Scent. I'm Papa Scent. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Roja Dove, created Burlington, 1819. It is a citrusy, fresh fragrance with a harmonious blend of intense citrus, notes of orange, lime, mandarin, and my favorite, grapefruit. This is so well blended with mint. It's a unisex scent. It's perfect for summer. And it just opens with that burst of grapefruit and lime, which are just amazing. There is a Santa Claus. This is one of the first, which is amazing in my fragrance journey. I picked this up within the first month of getting into niche fragrances, really fragrances in general. I wore a few designers in high school, even in my last 20 years of my life before I got into fragrances. I was pretty much a polo blue EDT guy. That was all I wore, and only on special occasions. Otherwise, it was just soap and deodorant. When I was introduced to this, I could not imagine not ever having a bottle of Burlington 1819. Stunning fragrance. Its citrus notes are the most prominent part of the fragrance. They give it a refreshing, invigorating quality, and that mint note gives it the cooling effect of the fragrance. It's perfect for hot summer days. As fragrance develops, you start to pick up some of the ginger and some of the rum that is in the middle. It adds some spiciness and kind of a boozy quality, but it never loses that citrusy opening. It's there forever. The performance is great. I'm not a huge fan of performance. I think that if you have a great scent and you love it and the performance isn't super powerful, you'll just keep spraying it. It's not like it's gonna disappear. And it's not that hard to make a little decant to carry with you. And if you don't know what a decant is, you can order little bottles like this and transfer any fragrance. That's how I transfer stuff when I travel. I'll take a dozen on like a 3-day trip, just so that I feel like I have an opportunity to kind of pick the fragrance that I have for the mood for the day. And it's a meeting, it's clients, it's just traveling by myself. There's a lot of different things that go into how I pick a scent. Burlington 1819, however, with its sweet, boozy, unique, complex scent, I can use it really it's such a versatile fragrance. The base of the fragrance does have that patchouli and oak moss, benzoin, tobacco, cashmere. It's got that earthy woodiness, but it never overpowers, just like the middle notes. That citrus is always there. The tobacco note is there. It's warm. I don't know if it's smoky per se, but the benzoin does give it that sweet balsamic kind of feel. The combination of these notes creates a fragrance that's both fresh and warm, making it perfect for any occasion, like I said. The scent's long lasting, so you don't have to worry about that. It will jump off the body with some moderate sillage, making it perfect for those who want a fragrance that's not too overpowering, but still noticeable. From the scientific note qualities, the citrus notes in the fragrance are composed of limonene, citral, and linalool. Limonene is a terpene. It's found in the rinds of most citrus fruits. So if you'll see like a citrus cleaner, it'll have limonene, or sometimes listed as D-limonene. It's in most citrus rinds, and that's what's responsible for that characteristic scent. Citral is a compound that's found in lemongrass and is responsible for that lemony scent. There went my glasses. Citral is a compound that's found in lemongrass and is responsible for its lemony scent. Linalool is a terpene. It's also found in many flowers and spices, and it's responsible for the sweet and the floral scent. The mint note comes from menthol and menthone. And menthol is a compound found in peppermint and is responsible for that cooling effect. So when you get that cooling effect from peppermint gum or a mint in your mouth, that's coming from the menthol. Menthone is a compound that is also found in peppermint, but it's responsible for the minty scent. So you have the cooling effect from one chemical and you have the scent from another chemical. The ginger note in the fragrance is composed of zygoberine, Shogayol and gingerol. Try saying that twice. These chemicals are a sesquiterpene that's found in ginger and is responsible for that spicy scent. Shogayol is a compound that's formed when ginger is dried and cooked and is responsible for the pungent, spicy scent. So the pungent part comes from the other chemical. Gingerol is a compound found in fresh ginger and responsible for that fresh, gingery scent. So these compounds work together. The perfumers know what they're doing. And in this case, Rojadov was absolutely on point putting these chemicals together. It's amazing to me how the perfumiers are not only artists from a sense of the floral aspects, but they have to consider things like projection and longevity and how it works with basic human characteristics, body oils, how they know this, the testing that must go on. It fascinates me every time I smell something like this. It's like looking at a painting, looking at a sculpture, and appreciating all of its intricacies. And every time you come back to it, you see something new, something you didn't notice before, something catches your eye. When something is as perfect as this scent is, it's an absolute work of art, and I cannot think of a time when I would not want to have this in my collection. I would be surprised if something came up that I felt like pushed this out. I've got other mint scents. I've got other citrus scents. This is the most perfect blend of those two notes. And combine that with its performance and its presentation, and this is the whole package. So if you haven't got your nose on this, it's absolutely stunning. I highly recommend you get it in your collection, or at least get your nose on it. Thanks for watching. I'm Papa Scent. Like and subscribe.